What is up, Kryptonians, and welcome back to another episode of the Mid Measurement. Today I'm reviewing Supergirl 2026. So usually going to these movies, I really have no idea like what to expect. I try to stay away from any like kind of reviews or anything like that. But this time I actually had seen some things on TikTok. I saw people comparing this to Thor 2, The Dark World, and yeah, it's not that bad, bro. Let's calm down. I just like mainly saw a lot of people saying like it's a bad movie. And I'm just going to go straight into it, guys. I don't think this is a bad movie. I actually think this is a pretty fun movie. I don't think it's anywhere close to as good as Superman was, but I think it's pretty good. Without going into spoilers, I think all the acting performances were good. I think the CGI is mostly good. There are some spots where it looks a little wonky, but like for the majority of the movie, for how much CGI stuff is happening, I think it's fine. I like a lot of the aliens that are involved in the film. I think they all look pretty good. They all look interesting. They all look like what I would assume aliens from this universe would look like. Lobo, Jason Momoa, absolutely the highlight of this film. An amazing like cast. He's funny the whole time. He's always like whenever he's on screen, I'm interested in what he's doing. I think the highlight of this film for me personally. I think Millie Alcock does a great job as Supergirl. And yeah, I think I'm just going to give my rating now, and then I can get into more specific spoilers. So, Supergirl, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. So if that's all you came for, now's your chance to click off. If not, I'm getting into spoilers, so I'll give you 2 seconds. I'll give it 3. Okay, I have some big problems with this movie. I think the hate is a little unwarranted. I don't think it's super terrible. People are talking about like, oh, James Gunn sold, James Gunn this, this isn't even made by James Gunn in the first place. I think probably the second highlight of this movie after Lobo is the Krypton scene. I thought like the whole force field thing and just being like a small chunk of a planet floating in space. I thought that was pretty interesting. Especially the performances by the parents and the dad. I thought that was all really well done. I thought it was really sad. I just thought that was a great part of the movie. I kind of wanted to see more about what life was like on that chunk of Krypton, but I understand we got to move on. I loved anytime Superman was on screen. Of course, absolute GOAT right there. I thought, especially at the very end when he's talking with Kara, I just thought it was great. Crypto, my GOAT, loved him in this movie, except he's barely in it, bro. Like, we knew he wasn't gonna die, but like he just like they barely show him, which I understand. Like, we can't have him being carried through every time. A lot of people were saying like, oh, they're just copying Guardians because they're just doing the whole dead character. This is not the same as Rocket, bro. This is not the same. Like, Rocket, he's not just like poisoned by something and they're trying to get an antidote. It's different. And we've also been with Rocket longer. He's like a sentient character, like Crypto's sentient, but it's not the same, bro. Like, come on, let's be real here. One thing I do think I wouldn't say they tried to copy from Guardians, but it's similar, is like the music in that fight where we're following Ruthie and Kara's just like flying around beating up all the bad guys. I'm forgetting what the alien name is, but like what is that music, that song choice, bro? That's not it. I feel like there was something similar in Guardians where it's like a weird song, but it's like a funny scene. This is not the same. This is like the buildup of this film is like this serious moment where Kara's supposed to be just like kicking ass around here, and it's not it, bro. That song choice, I don't know what that was. Next, my biggest gripe about this movie, Ruthie, bro, is she superhuman? Like, some of the things she's doing, I'm like, how is she doing this? I'm assuming she's just like base human, like she's in space, so she's an alien of some sort, I'm assuming. But like, she's never shown to have super strength or anything. I guess she's never stated not to, but god damn, like, she's getting into these vents. Like, we don't see her. Is she jumping? Is she climbing? How is she doing that? We just see the vent close. When she's grabbing like the wire as she's falling out of the plane and like holding on, I'm like, oh my god, she has super strength. Not to mention, she does more, like, low key, she does like more work than Kara for a point, because she actually like knocks out one of these bad dudes. Kara kind of just like punched them around, but they just got up and left. She like knocked one out in her cell, stole the key, let out Lobo, and I'm just like, okay, like, is this the go? Who is this? Another thing, the sword that she's carrying around, that's like a huge plot point. What is so special about this sword? They never really like tell us why it's special. Is it just like it looks nice, or it's really sharp? Like, we don't really know why it's so special. Like, Kara says, oh, this is a nice sword, but It's never really explained all that well. One other small thing is, so it's great when Kara has her power, Kara, when she has her powers, right? When she's like flying around beating all these guys up, like that's sick, that's awesome. But like every time she's about to start doing that, like she gets slowed down or stopped by something. There's so many times in this movie where her powers get taken away somehow, whether it's poison from this family, which was pretty obvious that they were going to betray her, or she's in a green sun, or she's at a red sun, which, I mean, that one isn't so bad. And then she gets shot by these kryptonite darts by, what's his name? Krem. And it's just like, first of all, it's like, how are these piercing her skin under a yellow sun? Second of all, come on, Kara, you gotta, like, come on, dodge that, bro. Block it, do something. Like, you just got this, like, big moment where she's flying here with her cape and her whole suit, and she's ready to go. And then, like, instantly she gets caught by this chain thing, and then she gets shot. It's just like, come on, like, can we lock in, please? Can we lock in? But overall, I don't really have like that many problems. I thought Krem as the villain he was fine. Like, we didn't get like a backstory for him or go much in depth. But I think we don't always need to do that. That's kind of like something I feel like people have had problems with in the past and like Marvel. But yeah, like I said, Lobo, absolutely incredible by Jason Momoa, just like a highlight of this film. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say. Like I said, everything looked fine. The CGI, there was only a couple parts I think at the beginning where Kara's flying. I think like the shading looks a little wonky, but overall I think it's fine. The music I thought was good, all except for that one final scene. The acting was great all around. So yeah, I feel pretty confident in my score, 3 out of 5 here, guys. And that's about all I have to say for Supergirl. Did you see it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments. Check out another video over here. So yeah, that's it for this mid-measurement, guys. Thank you for watching. And let me know what you think. What did I get wrong? What do you agree with? Let me know. All right. Thanks, guys. See ya. Have a good day. All right. Go see Supergirl. Bye. Bye-bye.